welcome back to some more WWE 2K25 Universe mode, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are on the 4th and final week of February, and this is the final Raw, the go-home show before the Elimination Chamber PLE taking place in Perth, Australia, streaming live on Saturday in real time on February the 28th on YouTube. And with that being said, we're gonna go to the roster and go to the power rankings, and we're gonna go over some of the superstars for this week's power rankings, the top 10, if you will, the first 10 superstars of this week's power rankings for Monday Night Raw. Coming in at number 10 is the tag team partner of Katana Chance, Kayden Carter, Alba Fire, one half of the Unholy Union tag team with Isla Dawn. Alba Fire at number 9, Valhalla, the valet of the War Raiders, at number 8, JD McDonough of the Judgment Day at number 7, Lyra Valkyria at number 6, Little Miss Bliss, 5 Feet of Fury, Alexa Bliss at number 5, Akam of the Authors of Pain alongside Razor, and a member of Karrion Kross's Final Testament faction, Akam at number 4, Liv Morgan of the Judgment Day also at number 3, Kairi Sane at number 2, and the leader of the Final Testament, Karrion Kross, at number 1. It is time for the match card rundown. To kick off Monday Night Raw this week, the final Raw before the Chamber PLE in Perth, Seth Freakin Rollins takes on the leader of the Final Testament, Mr. Doomsday himself, Karrion Kross. The Celtic Warrior versus the Maverick of WWE, Sheamus versus Logan Paul. Some women's division action, Trish Stratus, the Hall of Famer, the 7-time women's champion, as he takes on Zoey Stark. A David versus Goliath type match right here. The Mad Dragon versus the Nigerian Giant, as Ilya Dragunov takes on the 7-foot-tall Omos, with the Judgment Day's Carlito as the special guest referee in this special guest referee matchup. Sami Zayn versus CM Punk in our next contest on Raw, in a rematch from the main event that they had last week, that being Sami Zayn and CM Punk. Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders, with Valhalla in their corner, as they take on New Catch Republic of Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. The Judgment Day's Dirty Dominik Mysterio takes on the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre. In the main event, Jey Uso with his brother Jimmy Uso from Friday Night SmackDown, as Jay, main event Jay that is, takes on the Ring General, the ever so dominant and ever commanding Gunther. A David versus Goliath type matchup right here, as the main event to cap off this week's Raw. So that was the match card rundown of the final Raw before the Elimination Chamber PLE. And before we kick off the show, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe for more new content just like this one, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And since we are live right now, feel free to reply in the chat as well. And with that being said, it is time to kick off Monday Night Raw right here, right now. Seth freaking Rollins versus Karrion Kross of the Final Testament. It is time to kick off the final Monday Night Raw before Elimination Chamber Perth with some one-on-one action. Here comes the revolutionary, the visionary, the architect, Seth freaking Rollins.
And the WWE Universe is singing his praises.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall, making its way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds,
Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind. A strategist on another level, Rollins is playing chess while everyone else plays checkers.
Seth Rollins in the ring has made his entrance, and he is ready to go, as you see right there, and he should be ready to go as he faces this man in the opening contest of this week's Raw, the leader of the Final Testament, the walking doomsday known as Karrion Kross.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross.
The time has come to fall and pray.
Karrion Kross is in the ring, has made his entrance, and this one-on-one matchup to kick off Raw this week is underway. Seth freaking Rollins, Karrion Kross of the Final Testament. The bell has been rung, and it is underway, folks.
No matter who it is or what the situation is, Rollins will throw anything and everything he has at his opponent once the bell rings.
Yeah, Byron, and sometimes he doesn't even wait for the bell.
And you can already hear the tick-tock of time running out as Karrion Kross stands on the opposite side of the ring. In Kross's mind, it's only a matter of time before he comes out on top in this match.
Yeah, from Karrion's perspective, when you get in the ring with him, you face your doomsday.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
And into the collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Ouch. One step ahead of Kross.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Looking for the quick pin. Slips the shoulder up.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
Corey, what does Karrion Kross need to do in this? Only getting one out of that pin.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact? Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Sling blade!
Oh, the reversal by Kross.
Clothesline!
Rollins got caught believing his own pipe a bit.
And a dominant display from Kross.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Who will break first? That is the question.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Karrion Kross.
There's the cross handle.
And shut the door. This could be over.
Wards off the pin at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Control and a suplex. He's starting to look battered.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Turning around with a reversal.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Boom! What a right. Dragon screw.
Expertly applying leg lock. Oh my goodness.
And Kross is taking command of this one.
And that's Kross tapping into his intensity. Not slowing things down here, just keeping up the pressure with full force.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Single leg drop kick caught him.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. He just flipped the script there.
Shoulders down. Karrion Kross might have it. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Almost inhuman at this point. Ooh.
Glad to be here now.
Punch to the gut.
Bang! He finds a counter.
This match will come down to
This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills.
These superstars just refusing to show weakness, refusing to give up any ground.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
And he scores a reversal on
Great to hear that. Energy cool smile. Energy perfect score.
Karrion is locked in on his opponent now.
Shutting that down with the back elbow. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Regardless of whether I'll still be NXT champion after Stand delivered or not, I still intend to be at my
Has
very
him in the
first
corner, thinking of the
WrestleMania.
next move.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
A reverse DDT! Making the most of that with the pin.
Two. Got it. No, just a two.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? Rollins looking to end it.
Wait, what's going on here?
Well, he's confused. And I guess he should be. Where is he?
Well, that's what we're all wondering right now, Michael. We got a match going on. His music is playing out. There he is.
Caught that. And reversed it. Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Gotta give him credit for seeing this coming. Rollins lining it up.
No stop.
Trying to stop and got hit by an RKO.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, what a club. This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Kross showing
Okay,
outrageous
but
power.
before NXT Stand delivered in April,
Incoming.
in real life, we got Roadblock, edition of NXT Enlarged.
Picked up and being carried around now. And some effective offense with that one.
Tuesday has arrived for his opponent, Karrion with the cross jacket submission. It's hooked in deep. His body's over.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Kicks to the face.
Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And I plan to walk in and out of Roadblock as still NXT champion. I don't care who I face.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
And Seth Rollins picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Seth Freakin Rollins.
Okay then, energy cool smile, energy perfect score.
Eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same match, Corey? They clearly had some assistance.
Okay, Saxton, and in basketball, does the person who throws the assist get the point? No, my point stands.
What?
The revolutionary, the visionary, the architect, Seth freaking Rollins has picked up the victory over the leader of the Final Testament, the walking doomsday himself, Karrion Kross, despite a distraction from Akam of the Authors of Pain and a member of Kross's faction in a steel chair attempt stopped by Seth Freakin Rollins. Regardless of all of that, a win by the visionary of WWE as we head into our next matchup here on Raw. And our next matchup is the Celtic Warrior Sheamus versus the Maverick Logan Paul in just our next matchup on Monday Night Raw. And it is next. It is time for our next matchup here on Monday Night Raw. Our first is the hard-hitting Celtic warrior known as Sheamus and your current Intercontinental Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
He has got to be in the best shape of his life. And the worst mood of his life as well.
The Celtic Warrior Sheamus is in the ring. He is ready to go, and he is prepared as he faces this man, the Maverick of WWE, Logan Paul, has arrived.
Weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
You know, we know Logan Paul's taken on some of the top names in boxing and WWE, and he may be big on the internet, but can he really handle a fight?
Why don't you roll in the ring and find out yourself, Saxton?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good right here.
Put a little respect on Logan Paul's name.
He's already earned victories over Rey Mysterio and The Miz.
And Paul could add another milestone win to his resume tonight.
The Maverick, Logan Paul, is in the ring, has made his entrance, and this next matchup on Raw is underway. Sheamus, Logan Paul. The bell has been rung, and it is underway, folks.
We all know Sheamus has got a temper and loves to fight. In fact, we might be about to witness more of a bar fight than an actual wrestling match.
Yeah, but the bar fight or not, Byron, we know Sheamus is guaranteed to provide a banger.
And in the other corner stands Logan Paul. A lot of people make bold claims that they're going to be the one to expose Logan, to shut him down. Well, it hasn't happened yet.
Logan Paul is a wild card. The fact that Logan's punching power means he can drop an opponent with one shot keeps the entire WWE locker room on its toes. Oh my God! Gets out of dodge.
Cross goes covered here. A kick out after one.
Early pinfall attempt denied at one. A lot of time left to go. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Right on the arm. He's already feeling the effects.
Yeah, Sheamus brought the fight in a major way during that exchange.
Ring-shaking splash. Wow, springboard attack. just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
Not quite there yet.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
What a double axe handle.
Oh. Lands the elbow.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
A big shot.
All tied up now.
Turning it into the waistlock.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock. Oh. Taking control and locking in the head scissors.
Oh my! Forearm all across the face.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. He might get caught.
Shape. Nice takedown. Stack for the pin.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
And a big hook to the face.
Returning back to the ring. Short clothesline hits its mark. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Oh, stomping away. He's got his sights locked in now.
Display from Logan Paul.
Up high. Frog splash.
Got all of it, and Sheamus is down.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Oh, man. Somehow, Sheamus managed to kick out. And I don't think he's going to take too kindly to how close that just was.
And again, that Paul thought he had him there. But he really needs to follow up. He can't let time cost him this match. Calculating the next move here.
And over the top into a rough landing.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Sheamus with a big shot there.
Boy, that was brutal.
Hey, fella, you ready to go for a ride?
What noise?
Open the tap and pour the pint. Sheamus might have something to celebrate after that one.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent. Celtic Kross.
Sheamus making an emphatic statement.
Going for the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
Logan Paul showing why you just can't underestimate him in this game. He's got that insatiable hunger. He's got that never-ending gas tank.
And one thing we know is that Sheamus loves to fight, but you have to wonder how comfortable he's feeling right now. Clothesline, so effective. Everything working against Logan Paul now.
I think Paul's opponent's gotten in his head a little. Logan isn't looking so confident right now.
Oh, look out.
Elbow connects.
Here we go. Sheamus going for the victory. And he fights it off.
What a match. Mounting. Uh-oh.
Just like that, Paul finds a...
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage, that's not right.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
What a splash!
That'll bust up your insides. We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line. No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
Went for the springboard and miss. He averts the offense.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover. Mistake made by Logan Paul. What a shot. Placed against the turnbuckles. What a collision.
Hoisted up.
Back suplex. Just deadlifting right there. The power.
The crash landed.
Logan Paul looks knocked down. No, he beats the count.
Logan Paul showing why you just can't underestimate him in this game. He's got that insatiable hunger. He's got that never-ending gas tank.
The unmitigated power of Sheamus was not enough to put this away. The Celtic Warrior is going to have to hit even. Logan Paul's pinned. Can he survive? Stopping the ref's count at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Brutal club.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire. And he retaliates.
Wow. Sheamus got all of it. Cover.
It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
It's a losing effort tonight for Logan Paul.
Logan Paul might technically be the loser of this match, but we all know he's still a winner in life.
But still a loser of this match, Corey.
The Celtic Warrior Sheamus has picked up the victory over the Maverick Logan Paul in this one-on-one matchup here on Monday Night Raw as we head into our next matchup on the show. And our next matchup is some women's division action. The Hall of Famer, the 7-time women's champion, the legendary Trish Stratus, takes on Zoey Stark in women's division action, and it is next on Monday Night Raw. We continue the action here on Monday Night Raw with some women's division action. And here comes the legendary Hall of Famer and 7-time women's champion Trish Stratus and the current women's Intercontinental Champion as well.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Trish Stratus.
She took part in the groundbreaking first ever women's main event on Monday Night Raw.
Every woman in the locker room that watched that match when they were a kid should have 3 simple words from Miss Stratus. Thank you, Trish.
Trish is in the ring, ready to go and prepared as she takes on this woman, Zoey Stark, making her way out to the ring for this matchup.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark.
You know, Zoey Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoey refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be.
Zoey Stark is in the ring. She is ready to go. And this women's division matchup on Raw is underway. Trish Stratus, Zoey Stark. The bell has been rung by referee Jessica Carr, and it is underway, folks.
Aggressive in-ring style that makes you want to sit up and take notice. That, combined with her athleticism, makes Zoey a true threat as a competitor.
Yeah, very true, Byron, and I think we just barely scratched the surface when it comes to what Zoey Stark can do.
Also in the ring tonight is Trish Stratus, a woman who carved her own path to the top of this industry. With her perfect blend of power, skill, determination, and beauty, Trish might be the best women's superstar of all time.
She certainly features prominently in debates about all-time greats, but I still think you're laying it on a little thick, Corey. It's not like Trish is listening. Arm stop!
Effective counter. An early pin attempt.
Who am I gonna defend my title against that roadblock? It better not be Noam Dar again, because he can no longer challenge me again as long as...
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
You saw that coming.
Hurricanrana.
What a hot shot. It's all the way to the outside.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Yeah, Stratus letting her know that she's very much still got it. Lands an elbow.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Anticipated that.
Neck breaker. And she's coming back to the ring now.
And there's the confidence of the Hall of Famer.
Zoey is revving this crowd up.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Zoey with the
Don't worry,
retaliation.
I won't be Noam Dar. I'll exchange your title match with a different opponent.
Focused attack on the leg. Bang!
And that could end up putting Trish on shaky legs for a bit.
As Zoey gives her a taste of that impressive power.
That'll turn your lights out.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
And she saw that coming from Zoey. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Zoey Stark off the rope.
Zoey Stark going low with a basement knee.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Two powers through after two.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Turns it around. Running bulldog. Is this it? Is this the end? And she kicks out at two.
Somehow, some way.
Zoey wobbling, looking vulnerable.
Oh, she retaliates.
Oh, and a forearm. Starch looking to wrap this one up.
Zoey Stark.
Backflip into a face buster. That's it. Zoey just ended things.
Only two.
Amazing. I can't believe Trish was able to get the shoulder up in time.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Just flowing through the air.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, but this far into the match, she can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
I cannot believe the punishment these superstars are inflicting on one another.
Just extending parts that don't extend.
Oh, snapping the leg in. The other end, too.
Stratus needs to figure this out.
Zoey Stark's wealth of knowledge on display, leaning on all of her skill right now. Oh, that's got to sting your back.
Trish is reeling to her feet. Their opponent gets countered with a right hand.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Right across the throat. Stark with some agility.
I've been thinking, energy taking place. What if I still be in two separate factions on two separate brands?
And then the chest is
What if until 2K26, the AC was back full time? Nice out. Just a suggestion.
But she's about to feel so much with
Kick by Trish.
Will Stark recover?
Makes the cover. And she's still in the game.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
still alive.
Trish is in utter disbelief. What else does she have to do to win this match? Trish Stratus is unstoppable.
Trish is all fired up. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. Stomping down.
No doubt she's looking to end her here. To the face. What a redirect.
She turns that attack away.
That's press. That's press. Yes, press.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back.
She's looking to go top rope here.
To the sky.
Down with force. Constant pressure being kept on Zoey. Yeah, Stratus could end it here. She kicks out with force.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Watch out. Driving her opponent.
Not expecting this. Not at all.
The nerve that she would have to come out here right now.
Perfect timing.
Zoey Stark.
Backflip into the face buster. Stark stamping an end to this.
What a kick out at two.
Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. And Trish now in a challenging position.
Connects with a chip kick.
That's it. Stark is out.
Cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits the bill.
Trish Stratus picks up the win over Zoey Stark of the Pure Fusion Collective, despite a distraction from Zoey's fellow teammate and stablemate in Shayna Baszler. But regardless of all of that, a win's a win by the legendary Hall of Famer Trish herself, as we continue on with the action here on Raw. Ilya Dragunov versus Omos, the Mad Dragon, versus the Nigerian Giant, with the Judgment Day's Carlito as the special guest referee. And the winner is Ilya Dragunov with the win. It is time for some more one-on-one action. Sami Zayn versus CM Punk. And it is next on Monday Night Raw. Zayn versus Punk and one-on-one action. It's time for some more action on Monday Night Raw one-on-one. And here comes the man once known as the underdog from the underground, a man with a never say die attitude, the current World Heavyweight Champion Sami Zayn has arrived on the scene.
The man at the throne, Gunther, is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Sami Zayn has been in WWE for over a decade, but every year he seems to get even better.
Well, there's no telling what he has his sights set on next.
There's no telling what he's going to throw at you.
Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry.
Sami Zayn is in the ring, has made his entrance. He is ready to go. He's prepared, as he should be, as he takes on this man, the best in the world, the Second City Saint, the straight edge superstar, and 100% Chicago made. CM Punk is here, and to quote the man himself, it's clobbering time.
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
To pull out all the stops against Sami, because he will definitely do the same.
CM Punk is in the ring, has made his entrance, and here we go. This one-on-one bout is underway on Raw. Sami Zayn versus CM Punk. The bell has been rung, and it is underway, folks.
Best in the world, but even his biggest detractors would have to admit he's got the resume to back that claim up.
Absolutely. Iconic matches against legendary superstars, shocking championship victories, long title reigns. Punk has done it all, and he's ready to do it all again.
A big win here certainly would help silence those haters and help cement his claims.
And Sami Zayn is always ready to prove why it doesn't get much better than him from bell to bell. You can keep calling him an underdog, but Sami's made a habit.
And a quick pin attempt. Easily kicks out of that one.
That's too early for that.
Boom, what a kick. Sharp chop. Elbow drop. Piercing. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Punk avoids that one. Oh, what a DDT. Oof. Able to get to the ropes here. Great awareness. Oh, my God. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Wicked kick. All of Sami's ring prowess couldn't get him out of trouble there.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
And Sami could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. What do you think CM Punk needs to focus on here, Corey? Give me one thing.
Punk needs to focus on keeping his emotions in check, Cole. He needs to wrestle this match with his head, not his heart. His heart served Punk well over the years, but it's also gotten him into some...
Face first. Set up. The Koji clutch locked in. This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Trying to... And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
CM Punk headed to the top rope. From the top. Diving double axe handle. This could be it. The pin. And he manages to kick out at one.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Zayn able to adapt.
Taken out with a big exploder.
Brutal knee strike. And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Yeah, Sami just brought the fight to him.
Cuts the attack off. Not a good spot to be in.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Signature offense from Sami. In the corner, has to find a
Karuma kick by Zayn.
No doubt, Sami just ended this. And into the cover. No way.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency.
We're going to finish it off.
Slide time bomb.
And now Zayn has all gears in motion.
Yeah, such intensity from Zayn right now. Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Landed neck first.
And that hit connects from Sami Zayn. Up the rope he goes.
Up high.
Cross body from the top. Momentum is running away from Punk.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Narrowly escaping there. Oh, posting up. He's able to avoid heavy contact. Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
What a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out, there is blood in the water.
And back elbow creates separation.
Nicely done. Snap suplex. So quick.
Shoulders down. CM Punk might have him. Kicks out before the 2 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Sami Zayn has his opponent hooked.
Explode.
And down for the count.
Man, big victory here tonight. Really a crowning moment in his career.
Two incredible athletes gave it their absolute best. And are we going to get... There we go. Some good sportsmanship in the end.
Love to see it.
CM Punk and Sami Zayn showed true sportsmanship by shaking each other's hands out of respect, and CM Punk raising Sami Zayn's arms in victory after the current World Heavyweight Champion defeated the best in the world to win the matchup, that being CM Punk. As we continue on with the action here on Monday Night Raw once more. It is time for some more action on Monday Night Raw. Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders, with Valhalla as they take on Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, New Catch Republic in tag team action. And the winners are the War Raiders. It is time for some more one-on-one action once again here on Raw. The Judgment Day's Dirty Dominik Mysterio versus the Scottish Warrior and always focused Drew McIntyre, and it is next. It is time for some more action here on Monday Night Raw. And here comes the Judgment Day's very own Dirty Dominik Mysterio. And he has arrived on the scene, folks.
He's pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
Dominik Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
The Judgment Day's Dirty Dominik Mysterio is in the ring. He is ready to go and prepared as he should be, as he takes on this man, the Scottish Warrior, and the always determined and focused Drew McIntyre.
You're right about that, Cole, but this may be the most dangerous Drew has ever been.
What Drew McIntyre is capable of is absolutely terrifying.
And there's no telling what he'll do next. The man once known as the Chosen One, always doing what he can to claim and prove he deserves a top spot in WWE.
Well, Drew has reached the mountaintop and knows how good that rarefied air can be, and he will do anything to stay there.
Well, we know Drew is rarely ever in a good mood, and I got a feeling he's about to take out that bad mood on someone here tonight.
Drew McIntyre is in the ring, has made his entrance, and here we go. Dominik Mysterio of the Judgment Day, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, The bell has rung and folks, it is underway.
This kid's face in this one. Maybe the mullet can go too while we're at it.
Cole, you speak like Dom isn't an inspiration to the entire WWE universe. This is a man who overcame a deadbeat dad and survived a maximum security prison, all to become a top superstar and WWE's biggest ladies' man.
I honestly don't even know what to say at this point, Corey. Look, no one's going to doubt Dom's abilities. But here's where it ends, and where the boos begin.
And on the opposite side of the ring is a man who represents an entire culture of people every time he fights.
McIntyre uses the final moments before he enters battle to clear his mind of all the noise and distractions and visualize a clear path to destroying his adversary.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, Dominik gets cut off. Oh, blow to the breadbasket.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured. Dump. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
He kicks out before two.
This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily.
Oh, that's going to sting.
Locking up with one another. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own. Makes a move and applies a wrist lock. Bam! He really felt the impact on that one.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early. Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO. Oh, with authority. Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in. I think it's happening. Endless blows.
Just going all out with every blow.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red. Sharp clothesline. When you're taking on Dirty Dom, you need to try to bait him into making unnecessary mistakes. The best way to do that is by playing to his ego. Mess with Dom, get under his skin, even make him go high risk when he doesn't need to.
A savvy strategy, Corey, and what I bet Dom would fall for.
There it is. He can end it here.
Stops the count before it, too.
Finding hard to stay in this match.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Putting the boot.
Arm is trapped. Crossface submission. Will they tap?
This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
Arm is trapped. Crossface.
Nice way to transition out of it.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. And now here's the cover. And he powers out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
I don't know if Dominik can withstand much more of this.
And Dirty Dom's absolutely been baited into making unnecessary mistakes at this point. That's really got to get under his skin.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Come on, there's no fair play in that.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Knee straight to the neck. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Future shot DDT. The Scottish Warrior delivering that like a bolt out of the blue. Shots out quick. Claymore. Can that finish Dominik?
And the cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming. Unreal. Unreal the kick out there. Not
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Targeting the the shoulder with the club. Dirty Dom about to say bye-bye.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Big headbutt.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Oh! Clubbing blow. And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre. Chop!
Karrion, ideal meal. And now he gets back into the ring. Connects. Saw it coming. In control here with a swinging neck. Oh, come on. What are you going to see on this one? Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Go driver.
That's the raw potential of Dominik Mysterio on display for the world to see.
Look at the height off the mark.
Check out this power all the way up. Kidding me.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their...
We know what's coming next. McIntyre.
And he turned it around.
Great presence of mind by McIntyre.
Rake right across the back.
there's some gouging going on.
That's unnecessary. Jawbreaker. Call it Dennis. Drew suddenly backed into a wall now.
We don't often see it get taken to McIntyre like this. Now the question is, what will the Scottish Warrior do to respond?
Caught with a clothesline. With a high splash
By Dominik Mysterio. Will Dominik make it
Here's the pin. Oh, he was almost finished.
Where in the world did Drew McIntyre find the strength, find the heart to just power out like that?
I don't know, but also I don't know how much longer he can go on.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. With the high
Dirty Dom on point with the front splash. Drew is completely out of the cover. At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Arm control applied and a kick right to the midsection.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew's power currently being suppressed. Whoa! Just muscling up their opponent. What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
Attacking the knee.
Oh, man.
Oh, my. Sent flying.
Oh! Uh-oh. Steering clear there.
Dominik Mysterio has his man where he needs him. And again, ripping off his old man with a 619.
From the outside.
Mysterio covers. This has to do it. There it is. Dominik picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
Tonight, Drew McIntyre did not survive.
And I'm sure this victory only inflated Dominik's ego even more. It's not going to fit in the arena soon.
The Judgment Day's Dirty Dominik Mysterio has picked up the victory over the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, here on Monday Night Raw, as we headed to our next matchup. And our next matchup is the main event. Main event, Jey Uso with his brother Jimmy Uso over from SmackDown, as main event Jey takes on the Ring General himself, Gunther, in one-on-one action in our main event. And it is next on Monday Night Raw. It is time for the main event on Monday Night Raw. And our first, here it comes, main event Jey himself, Jey Uso. He's got his brother, Big Jimmy Uso, with him.
Weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso.
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
Main event, Jey Uso is in the ring. He's ready to go as he takes on this man, the Ring General, the ever so dominant and ever commanding Gunther.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the Ring General. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity.
The Ring General has taken off his entrance jacket. He is ready to go. And this main event matchup on Raw is underway. Main event, Jey Uso, the Ring General, Gunther, and the bell has been rung for the final time by referee Adrian Butler, and it is underway,
Jey's
folks.
been an inspiration when it comes to showing people that you can create a new life and a new path if you believe in yourself. Now the WWE Universe is yeeting with Jey everywhere he goes.
And that's only made Jey more confident, only propelled him even further in his career.
It's not going to make a lot of people happy to hear this, but the man in the other corner, Gunther, is one of the greatest wrestlers on God's green earth.
The Ring General operates with zero wasted motion and is an expert at establishing dominance early on in the match. Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Hooking in there early. Raising the shoulder.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Did you hear that impact? And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Things are at ringside now.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
What a display of strength here. Oh my goodness. Barricade. Oh, kick right to the face. Corey, what's the strategy when taking on main event Jey Uso? After all, he's absolutely on fire these days.
True, Cole, which is why the strategy has to be to beat him down both physically and mentally. You have to get in Jey's head, make him doubt and second-guess himself. Turn this into chess instead of checkers.
A quick reversal by Jey.
Jey managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
All the momentum is swung to Jey Uso.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
And he has an answer for Jey. Oh, he cuts it off.
Never saw it coming.
And Gunther starting to really feel the wear and tear on this battle.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen.
Gunther has everything working against him now.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing board.
Saw it coming. It counters it. From the middle rope. And the pin. Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up. And a kick out at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Big right hand from main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Uso top rope. A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. The cover for the win.
No, stops the count at 2.
He just won't give up.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Caught in a bad spot. Lands face first. Kick after kick after kick.
We're going to kick the features off their face.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Gunther with his opponent all the way up.
With unbelievable power.
Look at Jey, his lights are on. An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
What a clothesline.
Jey ready to end things.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Snap power slam.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. And Jey reverses. Oh, spear!
Will Jey take advantage?
Following it up with the cover.
2 count and the kick out.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call. Gunther.
A power bomb.
Jey is down and out.
He kicks out somehow.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. Gunther's out of it, completely in peril. Well-placed super kick. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Elbow drop.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Oh, he fights Jey back.
Drop kick. Oh, great height. Jey showing his instincts. Dropping the leg.
And Jey finds himself on the receiving end again.
Yeah, Jey might need to find space to regroup.
Burning lariat.
The absolutely crushing offense of Gunther on full display. The ring general delivering a powerbomb.
And this has to be it.
And that will end it.
Here is your winner,
Another triumph for Gunther here.
This is not how Jey saw things shaking out in this one.
The ring general Gunther has defeated main event Jey Uso in the main event to cap off the final Raw before the Elimination Chamber PLE taking place in Perth, Australia, streaming live on YouTube in real time on Saturday, February the 28th, this weekend, streaming live on YouTube. And thanks for watching this week's edition of Monday Night Raw in WWE 2K25 Universe mode. Make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And as always, and until then, signing out.